You know, we're all looking for happiness, right? But what if the best guide to getting there isn't some new fad, but timeless wisdom from a truly great sage? Well, today we're diving into exactly that. We're unpacking an incredible handbook for lasting happiness, straight from the teachings of Quang Vô Sắc. And this isn't just about you. It's about a path that can benefit everyone for generations. It's that big.
Now, to really get this, we're going to do something a little different. We're actually going to start at the end. This right here is the 10th and final teaching, and it's the ultimate goal. Know clearly, good, bad. I mean, it sounds so simple, doesn't it? But how do you actually get that kind of deep clarity in such a complicated world? Well, turns out the first 9 teachings are the exact steps that lead us right here.
So these 10 precepts, they're not just a random to-do list. Think of it more like a systematic journey, one that starts on the outside and works its way in. It begins with the most obvious part of our lives, our actions. Then it moves to our words, and finally, it gets to the very source of everything, our own mind. Let's break them down into 3 core pillars for living a genuinely good life.
All right, let's kick things off with Pillar 1, mastering action. This is so important because our actions are the literal foundation for everything else. I mean, they're what create the environment of safety and trust that we all need to not just survive, but to actually thrive together.
Okay, so these first 3 teachings are all about building a foundation of just fundamental respect. First up, a deep respect for life itself. And it's not just don't harm people. It's way deeper. It means not encouraging it, not even celebrating it. Then, second, you've got respect for property. Super simple, but so powerful. Just don't take what isn't given to you. And third, there's this idea of social integrity. This one's interesting. It's about avoiding those actions that, well, they might not be illegal, but the wise know they just eat away at the trust that holds us all together.
So what's the big payoff here? Well, when we all live by these principles, we create a world that's predictable and safe. We can actually trust that our lives, our stuff, and our dignity are secure. And this isn't just some short-term benefit for us. It is the legacy of safety and stability we leave behind for future generations.
Okay, so we've got the foundation of our actions. Now let's move on to Pillar 2, the power of speech. This is huge. Because after what we do, what we say is probably the most powerful force we have. With every single sentence, we're either building bridges that connect us or putting up walls that divide us.
And the guidance here for speech is incredibly thorough. It's not just don't lie. It's about being true to your own heart. It's about refusing to use your words to tear people apart with slander or gossip. It's about making a conscious choice to avoid cruel or malicious words. And finally, it's about valuing our communication. You know, stepping away from all that empty, useless chatter that just wastes everybody's time and energy.
So the choice is really crystal clear. On one side, you've got the language of conflict, isolation, and pain. And on the other, you have their positive counterparts: truth, harmony, kindness, and purpose. These are the words that build real trust, create genuine community, and can even bring about some serious healing. The real question is, which world are we choosing to build every single time we open our mouths?
You see, our words aren't just background noise. They're the very threads that weave the fabric of our society together. By getting a handle on our speech, we become active creators of a world built on understanding and real connection. And that benefits every single person we talk to.
And that brings us to the final and deepest pillar, cultivating a peaceful mind. Now, why is this last? Well, because our actions and our words are always a direct reflection of what's going on inside. If we want to make lasting change on the outside, we absolutely have to go to the source within.
The 8th teaching is to have few desires. Now, this is so easy to misunderstand. It's not about living a life of harsh denial or anything like that. It's the total opposite. It's about the incredible freedom from biet vuradu, from really truly knowing what is enough. Just think about the constant anxiety of social media, always chasing the next thing. This teaching is the perfect antidote. It's the root of a deep, unshakable contentment.
And the 9th teaching is no anger or hatred. Again, this isn't about just bottling up your feelings or pretending they don't exist. No way. It's an active practice. It's about consciously choosing to grow understanding and peace, which are the natural opposites of anger. And when you do this, you're not just being nice, you're literally protecting your own mind from the poison of resentment, making space for real clarity and wisdom to take root.
And just like that, boom, we're right back where we started. But now, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Know clearly, good, bad. See, when your actions are ethical, when your speech is wholesome, and when your mind is finally free from all those inner storms of endless craving and anger, that's when you get it. That's the only time you have the kind of stillness and clarity to really, truly see the difference.
So, let's pull this all together. This isn't 3 separate lists of things to do. It's one beautifully integrated path, where every part makes the others stronger, and it all leads to a state of complete, authentic, and lasting happiness.
So here it is, the complete blueprint. You master your actions, and what do you get? A life filled with a sense of safety and mutual trust. You master your speech, and you create genuine connection and understanding with people. And you master your mind, and you discover what true inner freedom and wisdom feel like. Each pillar gives you an essential piece of a truly happy life. The biggest thing to take away from all this is that this wisdom is so much more than just a personal self-help guide. It's really a recipe for a healthier, more compassionate world. The safety, the trust, the connection we build, those things don't just disappear with us. They ripple out, creating a kinder, more stable world for everyone who comes after us.
So, in the end, these 10 teachings are a map that's been passed down, showing a clear path from all the chaos on the outside to real peace on the inside. That map is now in your hands. So, I guess the only real question left is, where on this life-changing journey will you choose to begin?